A mother of a student at the Howard School is demanding answers after she says a staff member acted inappropriately toward her child. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Chapman with you.
And I'm Josh Ruud. News Channel 9's Mary Beth Mangrum reports on what she's uncovered about the investigation so far, as the mother says she's seen no progress.
She is an 11th grader at Howard High.
2 months after, she says her daughter came to her with concerns about a staff member.
I received a text message from my daughter stating that a male teacher called her a little sexy.
One mother says she still has unanswered questions.
I haven't received anything, an update on the conversation with my daughter, an update on what they plan to do with the teacher, an update on my complaint against the school or the principal. All I've been extending is an apology.
Courtney gave us this police report filed in late January, which claims that a male staff member spoke to her daughter inappropriately.
She reported to her teacher when she got to class. The teacher then took it to the principal.
After her daughter reported that to the school, the principal had her write a statement on the incident. The report goes on to say the responding officer did see video of the interaction, but there was no audio.
We requested to review the personnel file of that staff member, and we found this letter saying that he would be suspended without pay the day after the incident. This letter goes on to say that law enforcement and the State Department of Children's Services would be investigating.
When we reached out to DCS, a spokesperson told us, pursuant to state statute, I'm only allowed to confirm if DCS has an open investigation into a case. I'm legally prohibited from sharing any other details, including if DCS previously was involved in an investigation that is now closed, or information about the outcome of an investigation. We also reached out to CPD about the status, but have yet to hear back.
As a mother, I felt failed. My daughter is new to Howard. She doesn't know anybody there. She's already struggling to make friends, and this happened.
In this employee's record, it states January 27th, 2025 as the end date for his job as an exceptional education assistant.
I did my part, and she did hers by telling somebody. And I just want information.
In Chattanooga, Mary Beth Mangrum, News Channel 9.
And we reached out to the Hamilton County Department of Education regarding the situation, and they told us they cannot comment on pending investigations.